Hi there, Taurus, and welcome to your reading for December 1st to 15th, 2021. This is going to be a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know in this time frame, what's going on in this time frame. I'm going to do a Celtic cross. I want you to think of a question. By the time I get to the outcome, I'll tell you the answer to your question is yes or no. I'll get some cards of clarification and maybe a card of advice at the end. But the first card I'm going to get is just a card of overall maybe energy or something that is going to be the overall feeling of that is far too many. Maybe you got lots going on, Taurus, during this time frame. Let's check this out. We'll get a card or two. Thank you. And we have children. So during this time frame, Taurus, you could be heavily focused on your children or other people's children or getting news around children. So let's just see what your reading has for you. I do really want to thank you for joining me. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. And in the center, you have the Temperance coming out in reverse. So the Temperance in reverse, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius here, Taurus, but the Temperance in reverse is kind of like things don't feel balanced. Things don't feel in harmony. You feel like maybe there's, things are just really out of balance for you, maybe during this current time frame. Let's have a look at what is influencing this. So what is bringing this imbalance? What is making things imbalanced for you here? Okay, and we have the Seven of Cups. So this is maybe a lot of confusion going on in a situation. You feel like you have a lot of options. You don't know what choices to make. Maybe living in a little bit of a fantasy here or fantasizing about situations. And it's kind of bringing imbalance in your situation, Taurus. And how about, excuse me, the past issues are the base of this situation. We have the Five of Wands coming out. So with the Five of Wands, it's kind of like, there's competition, there's conflict, could be inner conflict for you, Taurus, or it could be, conflict or competition with others. And it's making things feel off balance. It is making you kind of weigh up your choices really here. Some sort of conflict or competition. And what about in the immediate past for you? Thank you. That's a lot. Well, it's just two. We'll go with them. Wow, we have the King of Cups and the Hermit in reverse. So I feel like someone's maybe didn't have a handle on their emotions, or you're dealing with somebody potentially a water sign here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Virgo here with the Hermit. But, it's like not taking time for yourself, not doing inner reflection. Maybe just had this period of feeling very over emotional around a situation here with these two cards coming out here with the King of Cups in reverse. It's kind of like not having a handle on your emotions, like just kind of wearing your heart on your sleeve and not, not keeping things to yourself and just kind of maybe there's been some emotional upset here. What about your overall attitude? Wow, but that's beautiful. You have the Ten of Cups. So, you're feeling content though, like in the situation you're feeling content. You feel like there could be a lot of like happiness in this situation, even though maybe there is some imbalance and a little bit of emotional instability maybe during this time frame, Taurus. And how about in the immediate future? What's coming up for you in the immediate future? December 1st to 15th, 2021. Thank you. Oh, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So it looks like you're going to be waiting around, kind of waiting for divine timing for something to come in for you here. This is a beautiful card, however. Like you've put in a lot of work in a situation. Maybe work to bring balance, maybe work to control your emotions, to kind of, involve others and not just, be a lone wolf, that type of thing. And now you're waiting for things to pay off for you, Taurus. And how about your fears? What are you fearing in this situation? You have a very positive attitude. So I think that your positive attitude is definitely, going to help you in this situation. You have the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles coming out in your fears position. So to me, it's like you kind of don't want anybody being sneaky. You don't want someone, taking your money or kind of like going behind your back and really threatening your future stability here is your fear. Maybe during this time frame you feel that maybe somebody's trying to undermine you in a certain way here, whether that be in a relationship, but it is to do with your stability and your future and potential. Like someone's, you feel like maybe you're afraid someone's going to try and undermine your potential in a situation here, Taurus. And how are others seeing you, or something in the environment maybe that you don't see? Let's see what comes out for that one, Taurus. What is in your environments maybe that is affecting this as well? And we have Justice. Beautiful. So other people, like when they're viewing you, they see you as kind, fair, giving, you know, like you're balanced, you're honest, you're open. But this is also something that maybe there is a legal matter during this time frame that is going to, you know, come in your favor here, Taurus. So there's something here in the background. Maybe you could be dealing with a Libra where you know, things are going to be made right. Things that maybe weren't right in the past are going to be made right here in the future for you, Taurus. Beautiful. And what are you hoping for? What are you hoping for? What are you hoping for? You've got the Three of Swords coming out. So you want separation from a situation. I feel like you want to get past heartbreaks. You want to get past the, you know, all the hurt and the sorrow, and you just want to be able to move past that and recover from all of the grief that you've gone through here. But with this Justice coming in, there might be something coming in your environment to do with, you know, legal matters that is going to go in your favor here, Taurus, during this time frame. And it's, you know, going to put an end to that Three of Swords. And the outcome, we have the Nine of Wands. So no, in answer to your question, the Nine of Wands is you're just feeling, you're kind of exhausted. You're just, during this time frame, you're just kind of exhausted. You got your barriers up. You kind of got your walls up. You know, you're kind of really kind of guarded here with this Nine of Wands. But yeah, it's that feeling of being exhausted. So no, in answer to your question. But let's just get some clarifier cards too. So why this Temperance in reverse in the center of your spread, Taurus? Why this Temperance in reverse? Thank you. We have the Three of Swords. So yeah, something here has, you know, left you a little bit heartbroken, full of sorrow and grief. I don't know if this is surrounding one of your children, but there is something here that's put things at a balance, and it's got you looking at all the options and weighing them out. It could be to do with a relationship that's, you know, lost, and now you're looking at all your options and what do you do now kind of thing, or just this separation here that is causing you some grief. So why the Seven of Cups here? Okay. We have the Eight of Wands. There's three cards here. Eight of Wands, the Magician, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. So you're feeling that maybe there's not a lot of like romantic communication, kind of losing your zest for romance and that type of thing. You're trying to maybe manifest to be more romantic, or a romance in your life is what I'm getting here. But, you know, you do have open communication with, and it seems like, you know, could be several options that you're looking at for those of you that aren't partnered with someone. There's like several options, and you've manifested this, and now you're kind of just looking at all the options. It does make you happy and content though, you know, even though things do seem out of balance. The Five of Wands here, we have the Sun. So this challenge here, this competition, this inner conflict, you know, it's led you maybe to a different viewpoint. It's led you to a different perspective, a more positive perspective on things and the outcome on things. And you could also be dealing with a Leo here with the Sun. But this competition isn't necessarily bad. Like fives are about progress, and, you know, they're about adventure, that kind of thing, and also creativity, right? So sometimes, you know, what is that? Something is the need of all invention, or something like that. Like necessity is the create, or something like that. Some kind of weird thing like that. But you know what I mean? Like sometimes if you just need something, you're all of a sudden you have this creative side that it pops out, and you're like, oh, okay, where'd that come from? But sometimes that's what happens. So what about this Hermit? I want to see this Hermit in reverse for you in the recent past. So it's kind of like not really, you know, staying on your own, not taking that time to just really think, sit and think, and yeah, you're feeling left out, and, you know, that you wanted some secrets to be revealed. You could be dealing with a Cancer, but you're just kind of feeling left out in the cold. Maybe you're kind of not as in tune with your spirituality as you have been, that kind of thing. Like you aren't really paying attention to those things, paying attention to your intuition. You're kind of feeling left out in the cold, emotionally kind of imbalanced at the moment. Why this King of Cups? Why this King of Cups for you here, Taurus? Why the King of Cups? The Hermit in the upright. That's funny. So here I get from this is just, again, you could be dealing with a Virgo, but it's like, you know, you kind of have to follow your own path, especially when it comes to getting your own emotions and things under control and following your own light and your own knowing, right? So if you shed that light on that, then you can you know, gain some control over those emotions. But the Ten of Cups here, you are content, even though maybe some things have made you overly emotional during this time frame. You're trying to keep it hidden here. And we have the King of Swords. We have too many cards, and for sure we'll just turn them around. But yeah, the World wanted to come out, King of Pentacles. So there's a lot going on with this Ten of Cups. Why is this Ten of Cups here in your overall thoughts about the situation? You think like there is going to be this happy ending. There is going to be, these cards just all want to come out at once. Good grief. But you know, you're believing in happy endings here, even though there's like some turmoil. I feel like you're still seeing the good in the situation. Yeah, you got the 4. You got 2 4s here. That's so, you know, it's your stability. So you're so stable here. So this is like growth, right? This is, you know, building that foundation. And with the 4 of Cups, it's kind of like, you know, you're contemplating. You're contemplating. You feel grounded and stable with these 2 4s, but you are maybe, you know, you're safe in your routines, and you're, you know, it's a little bit of complacency maybe, but you're happy with that and you do believe in that. So you have a strong foundation that way, maybe potentially in, you know, a relationship that you're already involved in. And what's the 7 of Pentacles? It's more waiting, waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for your justice, waiting for things to be made right for you here, Taurus. And we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So the Knight of Swords in reverse is like, you know, communication that is stuck. There's something like you're waiting on some communication. You're waiting for things to happen quickly. And things just aren't happening quickly. They just aren't right now with that Knight of Swords in reverse. And what about the 7 of Swords? Like you feel like your fear is like somebody is going to shaft you from your potential here. 6 of Cups comes out with that. And this could be somebody from your past that you have concerns about that is basically going to, you know, mess up your future potential, especially when it comes to, you know, maybe earning finances, things like this. Like they're going to mess up your stability financially here. These cards. How about the Ace of Pentacles? Why is it here in your fierce position as well? I feel like, you know, you're afraid someone's going to steal your potential, steal your legacy, steal your stability in your future. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here for Taurus? Thank you, the Devil. Yeah. So you're afraid of being trapped. You're afraid of all these negative thoughts. Maybe you're a little bit afraid of, you know, just some maybe things that you feel like you have to be stuck in. Like you're feeling stuck in a situation. You don't want to feel stuck in a situation from the past. You want to be able to escape that situation. And this justice is coming in your environment here. And we have the Death card. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. And it's going to bring sweeping change. Whatever this justice is coming into you, it is going to bring a complete and total change. Why is this 3 of Swords here in your hopes position? So you're hoping for the separation. Maybe you're hoping to separate yourself from, you know, past hurts, but excuse me, but why is this? I'm just going to clarify on this 3 of Swords in your hopes position. Clarifier on the 3 of Swords, please, for Taurus. Thank you. Yeah, you're just wanting to move away from it. Wanting to move on to better times. Move out of troubled waters with this 6 of Swords. Yeah, you're just wanting to move away. Move away from all this trouble and just have things, you know, work out how you planned. But the Knight of Wands is here, so you are getting a bit exhausted. You're getting a bit tuckered out, you know, with this, and you're pretty guarded. You're pretty guarded, and we won't take those. There's just flipped right out. But you're feeling, you know, you're feeling pretty guarded. You're feeling on edge, but exhausted, tired. You know, like this person has been through the battle. Yeah. Yeah, we got the 10 of Swords coming out. You could be dealing with an air sign, I said before, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But the 10 of Swords is like a complete ending. In a lot of ways, you kind of feel stabbed in the back. You kind of maybe feel a bit let down. But this is an ending to a situation. So an ending is coming, you know. Just you're feeling burdened, you know, but an ending is coming for you here, Taurus. So I just want to read just what it says about children in the book here, and we'll go from there. What does it have to say about children? So you're asked to pay extra attention to your children or inner child right now. So it says new children may be coming into your life very soon. This card signals that the angels See your need to play, have fun, and honor your inner child. Perhaps you will play with your own children or grandchildren, or you might enjoy having fun with another adult or doing work that involves helping children. Take some time to ask your inner child, how do you feel and what would you like to do? Plan an afternoon where you take your inner child on an outing, doing things that allow your playful side to emerge. Swing and slide at the park, take an afternoon nap, draw on the sidewalk with chalk, or build a sandcastle. So yeah, maybe need to nurture your inner child here during this time, Taurus, to kind of just get through this. I'm going to get one more card for you. I'm going to get one more card for you from the universe has your back. And then I will be closing your reading for Taurus. So again, I really want to thank you for joining me. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below and that one wants to come. So we're going, oh, there's two there. Okay, let's see what they have to say. Hope is the conduit for miracles. So maybe you have to hold hope in a situation, but you really are. Like, you have that positive attitude. My fearless freedom lights up the world. So maybe you just have to, just have some time where you nurture yourself and have that, try and be fearless in the situation. Fearless of the outcome. You're fearless, right? Maybe during this time frame, Taurus. That is the reading I have for you. I hope you did enjoy that and found that helpful in some way. Again, if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. And I will see you in the middle of December.